Heads high is our posture. Against all odds, we gon' prosper. We know our place in this world. We gon' shine our lights till it hurts. Staying focused, we know our day coming. Negative vibes, we escape from it. We know our place in this world. We gon' shine our lights till it hurts.
What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel. I want to speak on the situation with Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe and these reports that Stephen A. and Shannon Sharpe have created a toxic work environment at ESPN, right? So people are coming out anonymously and saying that it's a toxic work environment. Both of these guys, Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe, are very arrogant. They don't, like, their opinions are the only ones that matter. No matter, that, like, they're the only ones who can be right. People are saying that, that, like, they dread even going to work at ESPN, and they don't really. People say that now. This person said that they're not really rooting against Stephen A. Smith for getting that money, but they saying that, if he don't come back to ESPN, they won't be upset. As a matter of fact, they'll be relieved. And so, you can kind of see the way, like, when Stephen A. and Shannon Sharpe are commenting or reacting to something about sports, you can kind of see that, like, that, like, they just really disregard the opinion of everybody else. And whatever they say is law, and whatever they say is correct. And so, I guess people are tired of it. So my thing is, I'm kind of, people can be arrogant. They can be confident in their opinions and stuff like that. That's cool. But I want to see, like, how all this is going to play out. Stephen A. Smith has been fighting. He's been fighting a lot of different, he's been battling on so many different war fronts, man. People going at him, for every comment that he make. And then he got the situation with Pat McAfee, making more than him, and he's in contract, negotiation. So there's a lot going on with Stephen A. Smith. And I think that Shannon Sharpe, being his buddy, his homeboy, is kind of like, he just want to back him. He just want to back his guy. But I'm just trying to see how this thing's going to end up. When people, your coworkers are not really happy with you, and you got a toxic work environment, and people are saying that you're arrogant, that it can't be a good thing. And so, I don't think that Stephen A. will leave ESPN, and I don't think that ESPN wants Stephen A. gone. But I know something's got to give, though. Something's definitely got to give. Stephen A. is trying to get a new contract. He wants 125. Also, I think he wants some of that, like, some of his workload. He wants some of that cut down. They got Stephen A. Smith doing so many different shows and stuff like that. They really working them over there at ESPN. So yeah, man, I'm just, I'm gonna stay tuned. I want to see how this thing works out for Shannon Sharpe and Stephen A. Smith. Hopefully, man, they can get their egos in check, and and just, they don't want to make this a work environment toxic for their co-workers. But it seems to me that, like, Stephen A. Smith thinks that he definitely, just because he's been put in charge, he thinks that he's running things. And I just caution him to be careful, man. Be mindful of, not burning bridges, because I think that, the powers that be might just try to send him a wake-up call. And when it do, that's going to be embarrassing. So yeah, like I said, I'm just just cautious or curious to see how this thing going to turn out. That's my take on Stephen A. Smith. Just to be careful not to burn bridges. And because you never know when this ride is going to be over with. With that being said, man, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, leave a comment. I want to know if you have noticed like a change in Stephen A. Smith's attitude, him and Shannon Sharpe. Do you see the arrogance in them? And if you do you think it's, do you think it's necessary, or or the people, their co-workers may be jealous and being a little bit, too sensitive? So yeah, make sure to leave a comment. And like I said, I will check you all out on the next video. Peace.